How to get a woman's attention. Lots of men think that getting a woman's attention is an accomplishment, and most of the time, they're right. Women can be really unpredictable, but these steps make attracting women seem like a sixth sense. Steps. 1. Don't play games. If you think calling her names, laughing at her, and making her jealous will attract her to you, think again. Most women don't enjoy being laughed at, and your attempts at getting her attention will turn into a one-way street to ignorance. The woman that you want to attract probably just wants you to tell her straight out that you like her. She may not have been expecting you to say that, since a lot of guys think that saying something cruel is irresistibly cute, so she might take a step back, look at you in a weird way, or say something like, "What?" But don't worry, you can be sure she was happy you told her the way that you did. Telling her to her face that you like her or want to get to know her better will immediately set you apart from most other men, and she will be more open to trusting you. 2. Be yourself. Be the confident, outgoing person that is inside, or possibly deep inside, every man. Women find that quality very attractive. Every woman wants to be noticed by a brave, humorous, and outgoing man at least once in their lifetime. In fact, when you be yourself and are completely honest with her, she will naturally want to know more about you. Make it seem like it was her idea to get to know you in the first place, and you will have to do little to nothing in forming a relationship with her. 3. Make sure you aren't messing with a girl who doesn't want anything to do with you. If you realize that you have been doing that, then you can make one of two choices: continue going after her with the risk of breaking your own heart, or let her go and move on to another girl. Some women, usually Scorpios, born from October 23rd to November 21st, are the ones who are extremely picky about who they get to know. They are definitely not for beginners, unless you have beginner's luck, of course, so it may be a good idea to ask when her birthday is. You could even just ask what sign she is, and even if she is a Scorpio, women love to talk about themselves, and this might be a good way to make her think it was all her idea. 4. Let her make up her mind. After telling her that you like her, leave her alone for a while so that she can sort out her thoughts on you and make a decision. She may choose to ignore you, or she could like you back. But one mistake that so many men make is standing there and expecting her to give you an answer. No woman wants you to stand in front of her while she is trying to think of good things about you, and push her to tell you she likes you too. You will most likely be turned down if you don't leave her alone. This includes getting your friends to bother her about it. If she decides to like you back, hopefully for a good reason, she will come back to you on her own and let you know. In the meantime, just sit back, relax, and do what you would normally do that day. 5. Don't give her the wrong impression. If you are meeting this girl or talking to this girl for the first time, don't go up to her and put your arm around her or something. Her first reaction will be, either spoken or not, "Get this guy off of me." Every woman wants her space and she deserves it, too. Let her move toward you when she gets comfortable, but don't expect her to make a move if you just met her. Some women are very outgoing and might make a move anyway, but otherwise, she's probably expecting you to be the one to initiate a date. You might want to read about how to understand women, or how to understand woman body language. And if you don't know how to ask her out, first make sure she is comfortable around you, and then just say, "Will you go out with me?" 6. Smile at the girl whenever the situation is right. Have bad teeth? Then give her a lip smile. 7. Make sure that when she talks to you, you continue the conversation. Don't be dull and say things like, "Cool," or "Awesome," or "That sucks." For example, if she tells you that she is having a bad day, say, "I'm sorry to hear that, insert name here. What's wrong?" 8. Don't be pushy. By that, I mean, don't come up to her asking for hugs randomly or anything of that sort. Respect her and let her lead you. 9. Sit at her lunch table. Offer to buy her lunch one day, or offer her an entree from your meal. Tip: sit across from her opposed to sitting directly next to her. This is so that you will be able to make better eye contact. 10. Walk her home after school. On the way walking, spark conversations about her previous relationships. Tips: make her comfortable. She'll obviously be way more open to you if she's comfortable, and she could possibly be the one who makes the move. Lots of women like you to impress them by bringing them gifts or inviting them to one of your sports tournaments. Flowers are always a good idea, unless she is allergic. If you want to ask her out, she'll probably get the idea and make it a lot easier for you. Some women are so tuned into others' feelings, you might not even have to ask the question. Whatever you do, don't get a relationship in your head. If you're that in love with her, tell her. She will most likely have something to say about you, too. Women hate waiting for you to just tell them how you feel. Warnings. It would be best if you slowly started to get her to like you. Simple gestures of kindness are the fastest way to trust, and she would probably prefer to get to know you before she knows that you like her in that way. Good luck. Be careful when you decide to tell a woman that you like her. Even if you've been best friends for years, she might not feel the same way about you. Like before, give her some space.